Hello and welcome to this video. My name is Jeffrey Taylor and I'm the CEO of LocalGoldMine.com, and we help small businesses market in their local business area. Um, Before I start the video, I just want to kind of give you a little bit of background so you know where I'm coming from. This is not a sales pitch, and if you want to sit through this video, you're going to come away with a much better understanding of what's going on online and why your business may not be getting all the customers, all the phone calls that it should be. I've got 22 years of local search experience. I've been doing this since 1996. I am a Google business listing expert, and I also am a local website optimization specialist. So let's talk about the way people search for your business, because it's not the same anymore. And this video is going to show you a huge marketing opportunity to help you increase phone calls, appointments, and potential customer foot traffic to your business. First, let's talk about the old Google, which is not too long ago. But interested prospects would find your business on Google and they would click directly to your website. Over time, the way people are using the internet now has changed dramatically. And three of the big changes in search behavior that are affecting the way Google displays local search results are the rise of social giants like Facebook, the massive dependence on mobile phones in everyday life, and of course, Google's relentless drive to maximize pay-per-click revenues. So Google, over time, with these changes, has been quietly changing their page one search results layout to maximize their assets and try to keep searchers on Google for as long as possible. So where you appear on Google page one has a huge influence on how many customers you can attract to your business, how many phone calls you get, how many clicks to your website. So below here, you'll see the current Google 3-pack. I'm sure you've seen it if you're a local business owner or you're a marketer. When you do a certain keyword searches in your area, there's something called the Google 3-pack. And this is so important, and this is basically what this video is going to expose to you. See, over the years, Google's been pushing the organic results to the bottom of the scroll on page one. And what's happened is this change in results has made that Google 3-pack more valuable than ever. And in fact, it's so valuable that your Google business listing can be your biggest traffic driver. Now, let me show you a recent study that I conducted on dozens of clients and some consulting work that I do. And you'll see here, this is out of their analytics. You'll see that Google, the GMB here, which is their Google business listing, after I put tags on there and put it into analytics, you'll see it's driving 44% of the traffic that's coming to their website is coming through their Google business listing. Here's another one that shows 42% coming from their Google business listing, and another one showing 38% of their traffic coming through their Google business listing. This is very significant, and this is something that all business owners should be paying attention to. See, Google also owns your name now. What do I mean by that? Well, when you type in your business name, or if a searcher types in your business name, on the right side of the results page, you're going to see what's called the knowledge panel, and that is controlled by Google. Now, this knowledge panel is also populated with the information that you've provided on your Google business listing. That's so important. Keyword searches, Google Maps, your name. These are three of the areas that are major search techniques, and they're controlled now by Google results. The Google keyword search, someone typing in a specific business or type, like plumbers in Jacksonville, dentists in Jacksonville. The keyword search brings up the Google 3-pack. The map search brings up your maps panel, and your business name, if they type in your business name, brings up that Google knowledge panel. So all three of these results are driven by your Google business listing. So over the past 3 years, Google's been talking about this. They've been making it very clear to people paying attention that your Google business listing is the most important marketing tool if you want to reach more customers. And let's look at a few of the additions to show you just how serious Google is about their Google business listings and where they show up in the search results, and how important it is for you to maximize these tools. They recently added something called Google Posts. There's now something called a question and answer. They've brought back the business description after 2 years. They have a services section, messaging, video uploads. They even offer websites, which I don't recommend. That's a different video. And you can also now schedule appointments. So there is a lot of activity that can occur within your Google business listing. So why does your Google business listing drive so much traffic? Well, first of all, the local results in the 3-pack offer the click to call. There's reviews. People use reviews, read reviews, leave reviews. There's a link to your website. You can now put up posts with offers. You have a Q&A section where people can ask common questions. Your hours are there. Directions to your business they can click for. So there's a lot of information within that Google business listing that people are using every single day. Here's a good example of one of my clients where I took this out of their Google business listing analytics called Insights, and it shows you that there were 6.96 thousand actions on their Google business listing last month, almost 7,000. Of those 7,000, 4,000 of them visited their website, 1,600 of them requested directions to their business, and 1,260 of them actually called this business from the Google business listing. This is a lot of activity that you cannot ignore. Now, Google's also tracking engagement. They've said over and over again, for those of us that are listening, that they want to see you business owners actively engaged in using your Google business listing. See, customers can already engage. They're uploading photos, they're leaving reviews, and they're asking and answering questions. So what are you doing? Because Google's watching you. They're noting whether you respond to reviews, answer questions, put up posts, add new photos. And most of all, they're watching to see if you're keeping your content updated and fresh. So let's look at the key areas that influence your ability to rank in the 3-pack and maps, because this is the key to increasing phone calls and traffic to your website. First of all, we look at your website, proper localization of your website, meaning it has to be optimized a specific way for Google to recognize it and connect it to your Google business listing. You also have to have a fully optimized Google business listings. I see so many of them every day that are not correctly optimized, and it's costing them rank. Recent reviews answered by you. They don't want to see reviews from 3 years ago, and if they do see a lot of reviews, they want to see answers. They want you to be engaged with these people leaving reviews. They want to see recent photos. So if you haven't updated your photos in 2 years, it's time to get on that. In red, I put proper categories. This is a major mistake, and this can cost you big time if you are not in the proper categories for your business. They also want to see consistent data across the web, meaning directories, any place where your business shows up. They want to see consistent name, address, phone number, and hours across the web. Now, search results are becoming even more local. Because of the rise in mobile device use to find local businesses, well, Google knows where the searcher currently is and will often show results in their vicinity, meaning where they're searching from. So this makes hyperlocal website optimization for service area businesses more important than ever because they don't have a business address. So you're thinking being the closest to the searcher means you'll show up in the 3-pack or number 1 in the 3-pack, but that does not necessarily mean you're going to show up anywhere if you're suffering from a Google penalty or you have duplicate listings or you're doing poor optimization. Where you show up is going to depend on how well you're taking care of that Google business listing. You can see a client here in Tampa, and the purple shows where the Google business listing is driving traffic. You'll see a lot of this traffic is coming from outside of Tampa, meaning their Google business listing is reaching people not even in their city. So let's talk about multiple location businesses. This is so important. If you are a business with 2 or more locations in your metro area or across your state, you need to be doing this right or you're losing customers, because a poorly optimized and incorrect Google business listing setup can cost you big time. They have a specific set of rules for multi-location businesses. Now, each location needs to rank in a 3-pack for that specific location. So that means your website has to have properly optimized location pages. Each location must have its own unique phone number. This is a major mistake I see all the time. Each location needs to have accurate information and also be monitored daily. Don't just put them up and forget about them. So I hope that you understand the importance now of your Google business listing when it comes to driving traffic, increasing phone calls, increasing engagement, and basically putting more customers in front of you. But I'm sure by now some of you are wondering why your Google business listing isn't ranking, or maybe you just need help setting up the tracking codes and analytics to measure its performance. And I ask you, just give me a call, contact me direct. I do a lot of consultation for major advertising agencies. So there's probably not too much that I haven't seen when it comes to Google business listings. But here's the problem. Unfortunately, for most small businesses like yourself, most internet marketing services and website designers don't understand how Google business listings work. And I know this because I do a lot of consultant work, as I said earlier, for large ad agencies, local businesses all over the country. And unfortunately, most of these people do not focus on Google business listing stuff other than just helping you get it claimed. So let's talk today. I'm located here in St. Augustine, Florida, and you can call me direct or you can go to localgoldmine.com. I'd be more than happy to do an analysis and give you a free consultation in terms of what you need to do. Whether you do business with me or not, that's your choice, but I will always try to help you get your Google business listing on the right track and increase your customers over a period of time. So I hope you got a little bit out of this video and a better understanding of what's going on in Google and how you can increase traffic to your business and your website. I'll talk to you later.